Hi Chicken Pies. Today we're going to try to plant or grow some root vegetables, not in soil, but in water. Can you believe it? I just did this for the first time 5 days ago, and wait till you see what can grow in 5 days. But first we have to start at the beginning. So at the beginning you're going to need a dish about this size, or depending on how many vegetables you want to try. You could even do it in a glass with just one vegetable, a carrot, and see what happens. Now I'm going to take some water and I'm going to pour it into my dish. I would say it is about a ½ inch covering the bottom, okay? And I'm just going to place it over to the side for right now. Now I have some, yes, it's romaine lettuce. And I'm going to cut it. Well, you grown-up can cut it unless you have those children's knives you can get. And we have some at school, do you remember? But I forgot to take one home with me. Also, what would work would be a pumpkin knife. Those aren't sharp, and you could use those too. But you can have your grown-up do this for you if you don't have that option. I'm going to cut through. And I've had all my family has been saving me the heads of the romaine lettuce so I can try to make our own lettuce. We won't ever have to buy lettuce again. So I've got these two. That's one vegetable. Now what is this? I know, right? It's smelly. It's an onion, and it's a red onion. And I'm going to cut the top off like that. You want to know what's cool about an onion? Is it has rings just like a tree. Isn't that so cool? Let me show you if I take one apart. Look at this. It's all little rings. You could actually make a picture with it. Wouldn't that be silly? Or you could make a volcano or a mountain, or you can just be silly. So I have the heads of this, the ends. I'm going to put over here for now. Then I have another onion. Right, this is yellow, even though it looks white inside. It's called a yellow onion. And I'm going to cut the ends off of this. And this one has rings too. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see if it separates the same as the red. Whoa! That is cool, huh? Okay. Oh, yes, I have another root vegetable. What's this called? Right, a carrot. Bunnies love them, and it's great for your eyesight. And guess what? You can use beets. You can use a turnip. You could try potatoes. That's a whole nother video. But I'm going to cut the ends off of this too. Now, friends, I am going to take my water container. And I'm going to put it right in front of you so you can see it better. And I'm going to place, because Monica and I in the class was trying to decide which way grows better. Do I put it down so the cut side is facing in the water, or do I put it this way so the planting side is down, the stem side? Let's take an experiment, and we'll put half in there and we'll put the other one this way. I wonder which side will grow better. And we're going to do that the same, yes, with the carrot. We're making it very colorful. What do you think? That one doesn't want to stand up by itself, so I think I'm going to lean it against the edge. And then we have our red onion. I'm going to put one side down like this. Maybe this one because it's a longer one. And I'll put this one down that way. And yes, you're right. I'm going to do the same with the yellow. My eyes are starting to water because of the onion. Some people think if you put sulfur in your mouth, like a matchstick, that they did sulfur, they would know that they put that in the ear and light a candle. Sometimes it gets rid of the odor. And the odor is so strong, that's what makes my eyes water. I'm not crying. Okay, now isn't this pretty? It's really pretty. Now you want to see just after 5 days what can grow? Close your eyes. 1, 2, 3. Open them. Whoa, look at this. I have to show you the difference. Look at, well, I don't know if you guessed, but the side with the stem down, with the root down, grew. It grew little lettuce leaves. I wonder how big they'll get in 5 more days. And this side didn't grow yet, but you just don't know. It might take longer to germinate. And then, oh no, this is part of the experiment we're doing next, but this is some garlic that's starting to grow. And the carrots still haven't done anything yet, but look, the middle of this, it's starting to sprout up. Isn't that so cool? This is just 5 days, friends, 5 sleeps. Isn't it amazing? Wasn't that so cool how the lettuce was already sprouting up? I can't wait to make a salad out of lettuce that I grew out of water and out of something that you were going to compost. That is so exciting. But you know what? I had this in there I forgot to tell you about. This was a head of garlic. And what I did was chop off the top like this. And see how it's all opened up? And then I just placed it in that water with the other vegetables. So I wanted to make sure I did that for you in here. Oh, and you know what else I need to tell you about planting in water? Every 2 days you have to dump the water out and put fresh water in. And that's what I've done so far. I've dumped out our container twice and put new water in. And that's why it's probably growing so well. And then I wanted to show you another experiment with water. I'm going to take this, one of the garlic cloves. Inside the head, there's all garlic cloves. And I'm going to peel it. Just this outer layer skin. And then I'm going to show you how this can grow in water all by itself too. So I'm going to fill up another container with water, probably halfway. And I'm going to take this garlic clove and plop it in. And you want to know something that can happen after 5 days, 5 sleeps? It goes like this. Wait till I show you. I'll take it out of the water. Look at this. It's sprouted, and look at all of the roots. It's looking for a place to grow. Is that the coolest thing? It all was just like this. 5 days ago, whoops, this clove turned into this. It's amazing. Again, you have to change the water. Okay, so we'll put those there. Now I have one more vegetable I want to show you about, tell you about. This is called scallions or green onions. And again, I'm going to try to grow them in water. So I'm going to take a jar or a plastic cup or any container. I just like them to be see-through, transparent, so I get to see the roots. It's really neat to me. It's very decorative. Okay, so I'm going to cut them right about where the white stops. See how the white stops and the green keeps going? I'm going to stop them there, and I'm going to place these roots in here. See, that just looks so pretty to me. After 5 sleeps, honest and true, look at how much they've sprouted up. Can you believe it? They went from this to this. Look I could cut that off and make a dinner with it. I wonder what's going to happen in 5 more sleeps. That is so cool. Now I'm going to show you one more way to plant with water. Hi, chicken pies, guess what? Now the last part I wanted to show you is something if we were in school we'd do together, but maybe you can do it at home with your family. Now you just need a Ziploc baggie. Did you see how I unsnapped it? It's a cool sound. Wait a minute, let me see if I can make it again. That's how you know it's open. Okay, and I have some green beans, some seeds. And I have a piece of paper towel. And I'm going to wet the paper towel. And then I'm going to put the green beans on it. You can fold it up. You can wet it any way you want. You don't want to soak it, but you want it to be moist enough that it's not dripping. And then you put it inside the bag. And then you want to shut the bag halfway. So see, I still can fit my finger in here. Now and then what I did is I taped it on the windowsill. Can you see my piece of tape? Now look if you can see inside here, look at it, it's getting a lot of condensation. I've never put any more water in it. And look on this side, the seeds look a lot bigger, don't they? They look like they're growing. And it's because they're starting to grow. I'll open mine up so I can show you the difference in the seeds. Whoa. Mine might have been a little too wet. But look, see how big they got already? Let me open this up again so I can show you. The difference in size. That's so cool. So I'm going to wrap this up again and put it on the windowsill and see if it will grow. And then once it sprouts, you can plant it in soil. Okay, so look for our next video. We're going to plant with soil.